What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. As part of our continued commitment to you from NerdFensive, we told you we'd bring you more unboxings this year. So we've done Loot Crate, we've done Sketchbox, we've done Geek Fuel. Today we've got something very special. We are bringing you the new Magic Core 19.
Core 19.
Core 19. So this is exciting for me. I've always wanted to get into Magic. Dom's been a veteran in Magic, I would say. You've been in it for how long?
Started around 4th edition and took a break after Homelands and then came back at cons. So the break was like 10 years, though. It's
okay,
a little more
sense.
Complicated than that.
Roughly how many years have you been involved in Magic?
God, I'm 40 now, so probably 22, 23, something like that.
So Dom, he's part of NerdFensive. You know, he's our resident Magic specialist, along with Hunter. So some of you guys know Calico Hunter. He has been in Magic quite a while as well, and he was a judge even.
Yeah, level 1 judge, I think. Yeah.
So he did judge stuff. So it's kind of cool. We have this varying, like, we've got the, competitive Magic collector that is Hunter. Dom is definitely would you say you're a collector? You're more of an enthusiast.
I'm more of a casual.
Okay,
player.
So he's more of a casual player, but you're an enthusiast. Like, you keep up with it.
Yeah,
and
I do.
One day, I was like, hey, Dom, I want to get into Magic. And Dom's like, well, you know what? They're doing Core 19, and they do these events when they release a new core set. Pre-release night, right?
Yep.
So pre-release night. So Dom went last night and got his at the pre-release. He got a couple packs for Hunter and myself. So on today's video, we will be doing an unboxing of my core set. And we also went and chipped in and bought a core set pack. So what is there? There's 36 packs in here. So 36 packs. All Core 19 just came out. Like, at the time of filming this video, we're, 24 hours in?
Yeah, 24 hours into pre-release.
Into pre-release.
The set doesn't officially come out till this coming Friday.
So I think what we'll probably do is, once we unbox this stuff, we're going to only unbox part of it today, because Hunter, we're going to let him have the joy of unboxing his own. So we're going to unbox my core set, as well as part of this box. So 36 we're splitting up amongst 3 people.
Yes.
So we're going to open ours in the video today, see what we get, and we'll cut through it too. We're not going to show you the whole thing. We'll cut through to oh, cool card, cut.
But if you're watching on Facebook...
If you're watching on Facebook over here...
You get to see the whole damn thing.
All of it.
All the ugliness.
All the outtakes.
Warts and all.
All the drinks of the energy drink. All right, so let's start out.
I say we start with yours first.
Yep. So we'll move that off to the side. Let's get into the core set. So here we go, guys. Magic Core 19. This is our core set unboxing. Here we go.
6 packs and a foil promo, which is anything from rare up. I have my promo here to show you the difference that he's probably going to get.
So as we get into this, let's just preface this by, apparently your set,
my kit sucked.
Wasn't great.
No, it was terrible. And I opened it up, looked at every card, knew I was going to go 1-4, 1-0-5. I wasn't going to win anything.
Did you win anything?
I won a game, and it was out of pity because the guy beat me. And then he's like, all right, I'm just going to give you the win and report it as a win because I'm going home.
First of all, if you have a local card shop next to you, go support your local game shops. We love supporting our local card shop.
If you get fucking Nicol Bolas as your foil promo, I quit.
Okay, here we go. All right, so we got the cards. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 packs and your promo.
So we got 6 packs. All right. And we got our promo card, which is...
Johnny's Last Stand.
You tell me if that's not good.
When a creature or planeswalker you control dies, you may sacrifice a Johnny's Last Stand. If you do, create a 4/4 white avatar creature, flying, token creature with flying. When a spell or ability an opponent causes you to discard this card, if you control planes, create a 4/4 white avatar creature with flying.
Well, let's find out what we got in our packs here. All right, and I'm going to be leaning on Dom to find out if any of this is worth anything.
Usually at the end, like the first bunch are commons.
Uncomfortable Chill.
Then 3 uncommons and a rare.
Talon of Wildwoods.
Vine Mare. That's nice.
Ooh, we got a Vine Mare. That's nice.
It's a nice uncommon.
Dragon's Horde.
Dragon Horde is a decent card.
Oh, this is a foil.
No. That's how they imprint the rare. Yeah.
Okay, so that's
the rare.
So that's a rare
Every
card.
pack has a rare at least.
Every pack has a rare. And a dragon.
Dragon token.
Dragon.
Every pack comes with a token sometimes and a land.
Sift.
Mentor of the Meek. Motherfucker.
Is that good?
Yeah. When another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, you can pay 1 colorless mana, which is any mana, and if you do that, you draw a card. So if you have a bunch of small creatures in your deck and you have that guy out, you can pay 1 more and draw a card. In any format, drawing cards is really good.
Enter the Meek. I did something and I didn't even know it. Alright, let's see what we got in this pack. Demon of
fucking Catastrophes. Are you kidding
Demon
me?
of Catastrophes. Has an additional cost to cast this spell. Sacrifice a creature. Flying and trample.
Basically, it's a 6/6 flying trample that requires you to kill one of your creatures on the battlefield when you cast it. The trample keyword basically means if I block it with like a creature that only has 2 toughness, 4 damage is still going through.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We didn't get to the part where...
So it mitigates, but it doesn't stop it.
It does. You can still block it, but you have to block all 6 damage, or whatever you don't block is going through.
Oh, wow.
That card kicked my ass so much last night, / this morning.
An emblem.
And an emblem. Alright, you got a Tezzeret emblem.
What does that mean?
Planeswalkers have, like, their ultimate ability, and you basically put an emblem on the battlefield.
Okay.
This is the token in case you ultimate Tezzeret. So, sometimes you might get lucky and you might crack a Tezzeret. I'm not saying you will, but...
I don't know what that means. A crack Tezzeret.
That'd be me walking out of this door and vaping my head off.
Cracking a cold brew. I don't know. Cold brew? Cracking a cold one.
I cracked the cold brews.
Alright, next one. Thorn Lieutenant.
Thorn Lieutenant becomes a target of a spell or ability opponent controls. Create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. Then it gets 4. It's actually not that bad of a card in the limited format.
So far we're 3 packs in.
And so far from what I've been seeing...
4 packs in.
4 packs in. So far from what I've been seeing, if I had your pool, I'm going white-black. Because you got a good white card in Mentor, and you got a really good black card in that 6/6 flying trample that I can't remember its fucking name.
Volcanic Dragon. Heroic Reinforcements.
Oh my god, you got a fucking Elder Dragon. Alright, I knew from my kit, you and Hunter's kit was going to be great.
Ooh, a sparkly one.
Foil Millstone. Not bad.
Foil Millstone.
Motherfucker. Alright, so it's flying and vigilance, meaning when you go into attack phase, whenever, like, short story long, whenever you attack with a creature, you turn it sideways. Basically saying you've used it. This particular creature doesn't do that. So when you attack with it, it can also block on your turn.
Really? So it doesn't use the creature?
It doesn't use the creature for attacking.
Wow. Okay.
Whenever a creature with Defender enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. As we said previously, drawing a card is really good. Each creature you control with Defender assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power, and can attack as though it didn't have Defender. So basically, if you get a ton of walls, make a deck with a ton of walls, get that, yeah, you can do some really nasty things with that one.
4 dragons tonight, or 5 dragons.
Yeah, you got some.
Vampire Sovereign. Demanding Dragon. So why is this card good?
Alright, Demanding Dragon, and I don't even need to see it, is a 5/5 flying dragon that when it enters the battlefield, the opponent has to sacrifice a creature or have 5 damage dealt to him.
Oh, wow. Okay, I don't even know the game that well, but that just sounds
like a good card. The fact that I know that from verbatim should tell you that it's a good card.
That sounds like a good card. I mean, anything that forces you to make an action or take damage,
yeah,
usually in any card game is a pretty...
Now, most of the time, your opponent's going to sack a creature because they don't want to take 5 damage to the face.
Because how many damage do you have now?
20. You have 20 damage. 20 life to start.
Also got a Greenwood Sentinel.
And a Greenwood Sentinel foil.
A show. So we got... That's our dragon. Demanding Dragon. So yeah, and a Greenwood Sentinel foil. Foil cards are generally what? They're just a little bit more valuable?
Some are.
They have the chance to
become more valuable, and they just look nice. They just look pretty.
That does look pretty. Woodland Stream, and then another dragon.
So basically, you could have gone
dragon deck.
You could have gone 2 ways, especially with the Demanding Dragon and maybe splashing for that Elder Dragon and just make a dragon deck.
So all in all,
and I was very limited.
All in all, I guess I had a pretty good draw.
Yeah.
So if I would have gone last night,
if you would have
probably could have put up a good fight.
If you would have gone last night, you probably could have put up a better fight than I could have. I loved going to it, and it was an awesome event. But I opened up my pool and realized it was going to be a long night. I almost went home after opening my pool. just because I knew. Like,
knew.
You just know.
All right, so that is my core set. So we got a bunch of dragons, good cards. Okay, so now we're getting into this. This is the big boy. This is what a lot of people want, because this is where you're going to start really finding cards, finding your rare cards, building stuff. All right, so here we go, guys. Dom's pulling up the price list for the Core 19 set, because we want to see just what we find tonight. Maybe we get something of value. So right now, as we found out from our Elder Dragon, that's already a $10 value. We didn't even look at some of the other rares that I got. So when you buy the Core 19 set, you get a special foil card with it.
Yes.
Right? So this is this year's special foil card, which is Nexus of Fate, which I think is going for what right now?
Yeah, Nexus of Fate right now on Star City Games, which I know, depending on who you talk to, is really bad. It's going for 25, but it's not even out yet. Now, we have to decide, do we do this column you, this column me, this column Hunter, or do we just pull 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3?
Dom, which stack do you want?
I want middle.
You want middle
I
stack?
want mid.
All right, Dom's going mid.
I'm going mid.
I'm going to go first stack, and then we'll leave third stack for Hunter. Let's dive into it. Dom, you've been waiting. Go ahead and let's hit your first
I've been
pack.
waiting for a while.
You want to open one, then I'll open one?
Yeah, we can do
cool.
that. All right,
here we
go.
Facebook, get ready.
Facebook, get ready.
Dom's either
All right.
really excited or really crushed.
Yeah. All right, so Rupture Tower, Ages of Heavens, Herald of Faith, Patient Rebuilding. Ugh. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent puts the top 3 great cards of your library into their library into their graveyard. Then you draw a card for each land put into the graveyard this way.
All right, my turn. Here we go.
Even though I'll probably look at it, it'd be like the $5 rare, which is not bad.
Probably. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna cycle through them quickly.
Yeah, I literally just blast through the commons and then just go straight to the uncommons.
See, they're all exciting to me because I've never seen any.
Well, yeah.
Oh, guys, Dom.
All right, well, you got $15 Vivian Reed there.
So now, Vivian Reed, is this a planeswalker?
Fuck mid.
Vivian Reed, is this a planeswalker?
That is a planeswalker.
This is a planeswalker.
That is a planeswalker. So basically what
Legendary
happens...
planeswalker.
What happens with planeswalkers are, they come into the battlefield, and...
Ooh, Elf Warrior, too.
So, a foil meandering river.
Foil meandering river.
I mean, it's not work, but it's not.
It's cool
like
looking,
crazy, but it's fucking beautiful looking.
Vivian Reed.
All right, so basically, Vivian Reed, she'll come into play, and she comes into play with what's called 5 loyalty counters on there, and that's basically her life. So when it comes to attacking, if I'm playing against you, I can say I'm either attacking you or I'm attacking Vivian.
Oh.
Obviously, when they have 0 loyalty, they die. But when you do the top ability, which is the +1, look at the top 4 cards of your library, you then may reveal a creature or a land card among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Then her -3 ability is destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. So if I have a flyer out,
So
they dead.
If I'm playing someone with like that legendary dragon,
Yeah.
I can take him down.
You can take him down. But then, if you get 8 loyalty and use 8, you get an emblem with creatures you control get +2/+2 and have vigilance, trample, and indestructible.
Wow.
Basically, just about makes your entire field.
Tanks.
You basically say fuck you to your opponent.
Legendary planeswalker.
He gets a Vivian Reed. He gets dragons. He gets a decent promo. Now, see, the cards I'm looking for are like goblins. I'm looking for goblins because the goblin tribal is definitely a real thing in this set.
Because you said you played goblins last night, right?
Yeah, I played. Oh, cool.
What'd you get?
I got Dark Dweller Oracle. It's a 2 casting cost goblin, 1 red, and 1 any color you damn well please.
Okay.
It's one of the ones I wanted.
Nice.
But it's got an ability where if I pay 1 mana of any color and sacrifice a creature, I exile the top card of my library, which basically means take it out of play. I can then play that card. Yes.
What's that one?
That is a foil Heroic Reinforcements.
Ooh, looks cool.
Oh, yeah. I played this at pre-release. Create 2...
Show the people.
Well, yeah. Create 2 1/1 white tokens. Put them into the battlefield. And all creatures you control get +1/+1 to attack and defense. And haste till end of turn Basically means they can attack the turn they come in.
Nice.
It's not bad. And then a Highland Lake. We're just going to totally cruise. We're totally lost and a crash through and an even win and a heroic and another card and a shambling skeleton and a Johnny's last. You got another Johnny's Last Stand.
That's
which is what you got in your
okay.
Which is what you got in your promo.
Okay.
Just show the people. Show the people. Johnny's Last Stand does things. Does some more things.
I don't know if it's any good.
Basically, you create creatures. Diamond Mare.
I got Diamond Mare too. That's one thing I love about Magic is the artwork on these cards is so beautiful.
Ugh.
Oh.
Alright. It's Infernal Reckoning. Now, that basically means exile target colorless creature. You gain life equal to its power. At the moment in Standard, that's only artifacts. No, not even. I think it's, yeah, there's not many abilities for this. Outside of Standard, different story. Like in Modern, this would be Modern playable in sideboards.
So, let me ask this. What are we looking for that's kind of like a...
The dragons, the planeswalkers.
So, now I'm noticing
Crucible of
something
Worlds.
Here. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, is the orange...
Yes, that is
like,
mythic.
Okay, so that's
called
like
a mythic
high-level
rare.
cards.
Yeah, there should be 2 to 5 mythics per box.
So, the bottom foil...
That just basically means it's a rare card or up.
It's a rare card or up.
Wizards did that to prevent counterfeiting.
Okay. And then the color is...
Yeah.
The same type of thing. Like
Loot
and Diablo or stuff like that.
Yeah,
like common...
This is common.
Green.
And then...
Okay.
The white border ones with the mana symbol, those are uncommon.
Okay. Is orange like the top?
Yeah.
Okay, so orange is the top.
Orange is the top. Short of mythic foils, but those are, I think, 1 per case.
Right. And you just tell me, stop me if you see anything.
Okay.
Ooh, that's cool.
Pegasus Courser, yeah. Smelt's not that bad. Gutter Snipe, hey. I might need to talk to you about that one.
Oh, hey, look, we're already starting trades.
Thorn and you got another Thorn Lieutenant, which isn't too bad. It's an elf. Elves are another tribal. Basically, what tribal decks mean is it's all one type of creature. So I'm rocking Goblin Tribal, so it's all goblins. You have some pretty good elves.
You're up next.
And heck, I know I have cards I can let you use too.
This means
because I'm exclusively.
I'm gonna start looking at cards now at conventions and stuff, aren't I?
That's what I do.
I mean, digging through boxes.
Got Fountain of Renewal. Got Skyrider.
Oh,
nice. Sarkin. Let's see. His +1 is you may discard a card if you do draw a card. His other +1 is add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast dragon spells. His -7 is create 4 5/5 red dragon creature tokens with flying.
Wow.
So he doesn't have an ultimate emblem, but he has a repeatable. That he can just... But it takes a long time to pay off, and then when you pay off big.
Nice. Okay.
That's 20 damage in the air.
You also got a foil.
I got a foil Mind Rot, which shockingly might actually be somewhat sought after.
Really?
Because control players tend to play discard, counter spells. Like, they'll counter your spells, they'll make you discard your hand. But control players tend to be more, I want to bling my shit out. So, that was a fire pack.
So now, generally, too, with foils have a higher value than their standard.
Foils have a higher value.
While it might not be a rare card, it's a more just value card.
Yeah, more value only because it's foil. But, like, case in point, like, I got this one foil in, I think, Origins. That was a common card. Common card, if you bought it just, like, non-foil was like 10 cents. But foil was like $10. Because EDH players or commander players would sometimes use this card in their commander decks. And EDH commander players love tricking their shit out.
So it's really just for them, it's just like a...
It's bling.
Just make it look good.
Yeah, make it look good.
Okay.
I just want to make it look
here we
good.
Go. Next set.
So far, 2 planeswalkers in this box.
Devils?
Oh, another devil. No, demon.
It is a demon.
No, devil.
Devil's different than a demon. Okay. Thud.
It's a spicy card.
Knightly Valor.
Vivian's Evocation.
Oh. So does this go? This goes with my Planeswalker.
Look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may put a creature card among them into the battlefield and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. When a creature is put into the battlefield this way, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. It might be good. It might be bad. I don't know. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I got a goblin that I needed.
You're
and
happy because you got a goblin.
Fucking
and a Planeswalker.
Sarkin. Where was he yesterday? We got Avian, we got Explosive, we got Luminous, we got Rise from the Grave.
So if anybody gets good cards, it's gonna be Hunter.
Regal Bloodlord. I don't know. We got some good cards.
But that's Hunter. Hunter's gonna get that one. What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got Scape Shift.
Oh, is that one of the?
That's one of the
big ones.
That's one of the big money cards that we're looking for.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a $25 card right now.
There you go. All right.
Holy crap.
Hunter's gonna get that one mythic that comes in a case.
He's gonna get the mythic foil mythic.
How many cases come?
6 boxes in a case.
6 boxes in a case. So next time we're gonna have to spend $600 and buy. We're gonna save up.
Some fiery. You got 2 Gutter Snipes.
Another Drake.
And I need those. Isolate. Isolate is a weird card. I want to look it up. Isolate's a weird card only because if we open this box in the store we got it at, they would be pissed. Alright, cool. I needed an Instigator. I needed a Goblin Instigator. I didn't even check to see if I had other goblins. I was just blasting through. Now, I know I got a legendary of some sort. Because I saw the artwork. I spoiled it a little bit.
What do you mean?
Hunter might be pissed off at us.
What happened?
Because I just got an Elder Dragon.
Oh.
One of the other Elder Dragons. $5 Elder Dragon, so he's not the best one. But it's another mythic. But Palamoris the Ruiner has Flying, Vigilance, and Trample.
He's cool looking, dude.
Oh, he's amazing looking. Has Hexproof if it hasn't dealt damage yet. Hexproof basically means I can't cast spells on it. I can't cast my removal spell to remove that card.
The more you talk
until
about
he damages
things, the more it makes sense to me because I've played Hearthstone and games like that for so long.
Yeah.
So it's just same types of attacks and abilities, just different names.
Just different names, different shell. Different...
Like you talk about Hex, whereas like in Hearthstone it's like cursing.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So, all right, here we go. Next one.
Because
Inspired Charge, Dwindle, Sure Strike, Mighty Leap, Daggerback, Basilisk, Duress, Essence Scatter, Natural Eyes, Shining Force, Marauder's Axe, Shield Mare. Ooh, Fire Horse.
Oh my god.
Millstone, Colossal Majesty.
Psi Master Thopterist. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 Thopter artifact creature token with flying. Sacrifice 2 artifacts, draw a card. He's not that bad. He's going to be good in token-style strategies or Thopter strategies. Also, I just realized, I know I said in the beginning, when you pulled your first Mythic, and I made the really brash comment of fuck mid. No, go mid, because that was my 3rd Mythic.
Was it?
Yep, that was my 3rd Mythic I opened.
There you go.
And you opened a Mythic too, haven't you, already?
Well, I think my Vivian, right?
Yeah, Vivian. Yeah, you're Planewalker. Yeah. So me and you have opened up
we've each gotten a Planeswalker.
On average, a box will have like 3 to 5 Mythics in it, and we've already opened up 4 Mythics.
Wow. So far we're approaching the average. So anything we open after these, if we get more Mythics, then we're doing better than the average.
We're doing better than the average.
And Hunter
bear.
hasn't even touched his cards.
I got another Instigator, which is good. I needed those. I need Trash Masters. That's the goblin that I need. Double cast, not too bad. Remorseful Cleric. Alright, the streak is over. It's a 2/1 for 2 flyer. Basically, sacrifice it and exile target opponent's library. It's a good graveyard. It's a good sideboard card because there's a lot of like bouncing you can do from graveyard to battlefield and vice versa. And this will shut that shit down pretty quick.
Oh, look, I got an Instigator. Got more stuff to trade Dom if he needs it.
I only need 1 more.
There you go. Instigator, Lodoxan Linebreaker. He looks cool.
Psychic Symbiotis, or whatever. Motion Order.
Mystic Archaeologist.
It's not bad. It's a 2/1 for a 2, I think, and then tap 5, draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a very good late game.
Goblin token. But
it's also a wizard, and the wizard archetype is still being worked on right now, and improved upon. But basically, yeah.
Would you say... No, you can go ahead. Go ahead. So would you say in, like, me opening all of these cards, like, I have enough stuff to start building a deck?
Yeah, you'll have enough stuff to start building a deck. Alright, I got another legendary. Recollect, Aether Tunnel, Diagraph Ghoul. Not bad.
Did you just get another mythic? It's another Elder Dragon.
I got another Elder Dragon.
We got a lot of trading.
I got fucking Chromium. Oh my goodness. Alright, I got Chromium.
Yeah, do some trading.
Alright, so...
I like dragons.
Chromium. Flash, which basically means can be cast as any time in the combat. In the turn, even on my opponent's turn. So if they go into attack, I can be like, fuck you, I got Chromium. He comes into play immediately. It can't be countered. It's flying. It's a 7/7. I can discard a card until the end of turn. Chromium the Mutable becomes a human with a base and power of toughness of 1/1, loses all abilities, gains hexproof, can't be blocked this turn. Now you're looking at me like, that's fucking weird. Here's what...
No, I'm trying to understand something here. So, like...
Here's what you do.
Until the end of turn. So, like, basically...
You can turn him into a 1/1.
Turn him into a 1/1 that's not targetable or hexproof to prevent you from, like, being, like, somebody using anti-flying or anything.
Yeah, anti-flying, you can't kill...
So, like, mine that can, like, kill a flying, that basically protects him from flying.
Yeah. Chromium is $15.
Wow.
So,
I mean, realistically, though, with the card values we've gotten so far, we've almost paid for the box that we got. Like, value-wise.
Yeah. Escape Shift, that's 25. Sarkin, 20. That's 45.
I mean, just in your 50. Cards right there, you got...
I have $65 in the 4 cards.
Yeah, so you're doing well. Dwarven Priest. Cancel. Also, Minotaur.
Oh my god. I can't believe... No, I'm just...
Oh, you. Okay.
I can't believe my incredible fucking luck.
Sparktongue Dragon.
Sparktongue. I played him in a game. Trash... I need that Trash Master. It's only like $2, but... Or a couple bucks, but I need that Trash Master.
And talk some business here.
Well, we gotta talk some business, but...
So, Goblin Trash Master.
All other goblins get +1/+1.
Oh, yeah. Sacrifice a goblin, destroy target artifact.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. That sounds like a useful card.
No, it is a useful card. It's a tribal ward.
He's trying not to sound too excited, but he sounds excited like, I need that card somehow.
I need that card somehow. No, I do. I need that card. This is probably the best set of cards I've opened up.
Ever?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I've bought a bunch of bundles and whatnot. This is the first box I've ever opened up, but I've opened up like a couple bundles, which is like the 10 packs of cards, and nothing this insane. Alright, Arcane Sleep.
Did you get another dragon?
I got another dragon. I got Lathis.
Now, it's not as rare as the other one.
No.
But it's still a dragon.
It's still a dragon.
What makes one to build a dragon set? Vinemare.
Vinemare's not... Gigantosaur.
Gigantosaur
is a crazy card that I think is going to be... It's going to do some very funny things. It's a 5 mana cost creature, which is... all 5 of it has to be forests. It's a 10/10.
Wow. Yeah, it's a 10/10.
Does nothing else. It's just a 10/10.
So it's just a beast
It's
of a
just
card.
a big-ass body.
Okay.
Now, there are some shenanigans that you can pull to give it trample, or double strike, and trample, and basically win the game.
I played enough Hearthstone to know that, like, even at the base, it's an expensive card, but it's one of those cards that's like a late game. This is where you start pulling out to start trying to stomp the other person.
That's like the turn 5, but you're rewarded for basically playing mono green
because
by getting a 10/10.
you can hold out and then play this guy, and at that point, the other character's got to have stuff to counter it, or he's gonna be like, "Oh crap, you're gonna destroy me in a few turns."
GG is almost about to happen.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go into that in a little bit. Wind Reader Sphinx, flying. Whenever a creature with flying attacks, you may draw a card. It's got a big ass because it's a 3/7 flying creature, but it costs 6 mana to cast. Not that bad. The more interesting card is the Nicobolus Ravager flip card. Nicobolus is the dragon of the set. He's the bad guy that they're doing in the game. But he's a double-sided card. So, he's a creature on one side, and then when you meet the conditions, you flip him over and he turns into a planeswalker.
What?
So, to counter this, like to make it easier, they will print a Nicobolus token. So, you don't have to flip and take out your very expensive Nicobolus card. You would sleeve that in your sleeve, and in your side, separate from your deck in the game, you would have your Nicobolus. When he comes into the field, this is my Nicobolus, and then you grab your Nicobolus.
Okay.
So you don't have to keep taking him out of a sleeve, putting him back in a sleeve.
Is that nice to have?
Yeah.
To play
this
when
is
you
nice
have that collectible card.
Yeah.
So you don't have to constantly be moving it around. You know what's going to happen, right?
Sometimes.
Hunter's going to pull a Nicobolus.
Sometimes you might get a bolus in
Hunter's going to be
the box.
That'll
if Hunter gets
foil mythic.
You know what? I don't. If he gets it, that'd be more power to him. That'd be awesome. I'm not.
Mad. Let's see what we got here. Task open form. It's another dragon? Or are Drakes dragons?
Drakes are not dragons.
Okay, they're different. So
they're
different. They actually split that classification. Yeah. Okay.
Because you'll see creature Drake, creature dragon, dragon egg, which is fun.
Renewal.
Militia Bulger.
Lillian's.
Liliana's
contract.
That's the pre-release card that I got that in my promo that I was making fun of. Because it's basically draw 4 cards, lose 4 life. If you control 4 different named demons, win the game.
Alright, we're down to our last 2.
Spit Flame. Spit Flame deals 4 damage to target creature. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay a 1 red a mountain.
So that sounds like a card I would want in my dragon deck.
In your dragon deck, yeah. Because if you do, you can return Spit Flame from the graveyard to your hand.
Wow.
So you can bounce it back.
So what is the initial effect though? 4 damage.
4 damage to target.
So that's a really good creature killer.
It's only creatures.
That's a really good
kills
creatures. Because that's 4 damage.
Yeah, that's 4 damage to the face.
Most creatures are under what? Probably under 5.
Most creatures are under 3.
Creatures. Okay. So average creatures.
But the bigger the body, the rare
double kiss with no whammies.
My Chromium would eat it for breakfast.
Dreadmaw. It's another dinosaur.
Yes. Shock is always fun to have.
Heroic reinforcement.
You can never have too many shocks. Palooka Worm. You went right past your rare.
Oh, I did.
And Palooka Worm. All right, Palooka Worm. All right, it's a bulk rare, but it's fun.
Get me all excited. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh,
no,
I got a rare.
If you read the card, it's fun.
Okay, fine. Let's read this card. Trample. Trample's good. When Palooka Worm, is it Palooka or
Pelica?
Pelica?
I call it Palooka Worm.
Palaka worm.
Palaka worm.
When the worm enters the battlefield, you gain 7 life.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you gain 7 life.
Yeah, you gain 7 life.
Like your character.
Yes.
You're me. I add 7. Well, that's actually pretty good then.
It's not bad.
So does it add on top of what life you have?
Yes.
Like if you're at 20...
You're at 27. If you're at 2, you're at 9.
So that's actually a really solid card.
It's just... the only reason why it's bulk is because it's mana cost, and they bumped it...
Pack piece foil.
Hey, not bad. They bumped it up from... It's a reprint from another set from a while ago, but they bumped it up apparently from uncommon to rare, and nobody knows why. So these are all the...
Facebook's going to ban us for being
commons. All right. A Johnny's Welcome. Branchwood Armor. Hey, I got the blue... Surge Mail.
Horsefish.
It's a horsefish.
Horsefish.
Horsefish. Can't be blocked by green creatures, and whenever it deals damage to an opponent, I can draw a card. If I do, I discard a card.
Wow.
It gets +2, -2 until end of turn. It's an 0/5 creature, but it's kind of fun. Magistrate's Scepter. 4, and tap it, put a charge counter on the Scepter. Tap it to remove 3 charge counters from Magistrate Scepter. Take an extra turn after this one.
All right, guys. I'm feeling
Last one. I don't know. I want to open up Hunters, even though we said we can. I don't want to take that away from him.
I don't, because I feel like if we touch it, his Juju.
Because also he's got to open up his pre-release kit.
I won't have the Hunter Juju. Valiant Knight.
Valiant Knight. Holy crap. It's a rare, I know that.
Other knights you control get +1/+1.
Which is a...
Knights you control gain double strike until end of turn.
Yeah. It is... Knights are a theme. They are a tribal knights, you know. But what was it again?
Valiant Knight.
Valiant Knight. It's a $1.50 rare, but
he's riding a lion, an armor.
Yeah,
lion.
yeah. It's a $1.50 rare, but I expect it to go up until about the $5 range.
Why is that?
Because knights are a thing. Like the Knight
like
tribal deck is a thing. I have a loose assemblage of a Knight tribal deck being built, like on the cheap, because I have. Like basically 4 Dauntless Bodyguards, 2 1-for-1. I can sacrifice it to give a creature indestructible until end of turn. I have 4 Knights of Malice, 4 Knights of Grace. Those are 2 2s for 2. Knight of Grace has protection from black if I control, or my opponent controls a black permanent. It gets +1/+0. Knight of Malice is opposite but for white. Then I have 4 Bendelish Heroes, which all creatures I control get +1/+1. And then there's History of Benalia, which is like from Dominaria. That's like a $20, $40 something card, which basically creates more Knight tokens. And then at the end of that effect, it pumps 1 Knight up. So you're pumping all these Knights up, and now you're going to add Valiant Knight to the mix. So best case scenario, you got 2 Bendelish Marshals and a Valiant Knight out. All creatures are getting +3/+3. You're playing Knights. They all have first strike anyway.
So this, to me, sounds like the Paladins deck in Warcraft, or in Hearthstone, when you can continue to summon them over time, and then continue to, like, buff them continually.
Yeah.
So you end up with, like, this low-cost army that you can buff up throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, it's exactly it.
Alright, guys, so there you go. This is our unboxing portion of the Core 19 set. Overall, what'd you say? Pretty good pulls?
Fucking mid for the win. Mid for the win.
Dom definitely got way more quality.
Woo!
We unboxed. We'll have Hunter's unboxing coming your way because he's got his core set and
his pre-release.
Pre-release as well. We will be bringing you, as I said before, we're going to do some more unboxings. We're going to have videos on me learning how to play Magic, building a deck. We're going to be hunting out there at conventions and stuff, looking for cards. We are also going to try to work out some video blogs as far as going to Friday Night Magic and some different release events. And it's, you know,
and next week, bundles come out. Next week, bundles come out too.
What is that?
That's just the 10 packs. 10 packs of cards.
How much do those cost on average?
About 40-ish.
I get paid next week. There we go, guys. So, I think I might have found my new obsession. Magic. I don't know why it took me so long to get into this. That's going to sound awful on camera.
No, it doesn't.
You're crumpling this. It's going to sound awful on camera. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Make sure you let us know, hey, if you were excited about the pulls that we had, maybe what did you get? Did you get any of the mythics that you wanted? Any of the other rares? Did you get the mythic foil special card? Did you get Nicobolus?
Did you get Nicobolus pre-release promo, which apparently is like $100+ right now?
Where'd the pre-release promo come from? In a core set?
No. Like how your pre-release kit,
yeah,
that promo.
So that's what Hunter's gonna pull.
The Nicobolus promo, you got some money.
Hunter's probably gonna pull that one then.
Probably.
That's how it's gonna work. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Again, like I said, like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook. Continue to follow us on YouTube. Let us know what you want to see, and we will see you next time.
And when it comes to Magic's Gathering, may your top deck always be mythic.